In back-to-back weeks, week 17 and the wildcard round, we destroyed the Jets. And I felt pretty good because the Jets aren't a great team and we should have blown them out, which we did. But this week, it's a little bit something different. It's Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns. Normally, that wouldn't be bad. But this time, he's the NFL MVP. And they had a better record than us. They were 12-4. We were 11-4-1. This is a big game. We were in the divisional round of the playoffs, and we are heading to the Cleveland Browns Stadium. Yeah, we're going to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland for a playoff game. It doesn't make logical sense, but it kind of does because Baker Mayfield is a stud and he's killing it right now. But look, we have to take care of business. The Toronto Thunderbirds, our first official season. We got to win this game. Now look at the playoff bracket right now. It's us versus Cleveland and then KC versus LA on the other side of the AFC. Now Cleveland's coming out. We're going to be heavy in the box. And remember, they have Jay Ajayi in the backfield. We played them before and it ended up working out pretty well for us. But Jay Ajayi said, I'm running through people this week. The big thing too is that if we can stop the running game, that's going to take pressure and put it on Baker Mayfield's shoulders. And so far, it's a lot of pressure because we're shutting down the running game. It's back to 3rd and 10. Feeling pretty good at the moment. I think we're gonna drop an extra guy back in coverage. We're gonna put Murphy back in coverage here to help out. They drag somebody across the middle. They go out here to the edge. We got Poyer there to get him, and Duke Johnson is forced out of bounds. 4th down for the Browns. So we look really good on defense. I'm happy with that. This ball's been kicked out deep to Z. Alston. He's going to field it around the 19-18 yard line. Z. Alston is one of the fastest guys in the NFL, but he's not too strong just yet to break those tackles. Now, a big issue you saw for Cleveland on their first drive is they couldn't really run the ball. So I want to make sure that we absolutely run the ball and run it well. Now, we've seen our guy, Mr. Devonta Royster, struggle in the previous weeks, but that run looked really good. I mean, honestly, I want to set the tone. Again, the running game's working. We're opening up the playbook for our boy, Mr. Maddox. Now, back in the running game again, Royster finds about 4 or 5 there for the first down. A couple of solid runs for Royster means Demetrius Maddox. It's time for him to go ahead and pass the football a little bit. Now he's got Royster out of the backfield, so you know what? If the young fella is eating, we might as well let him go eat some more in the passing game. A big first down there, about 21 yards. We've had 3 plays run so far, and every single one has went to Devonta Royster, so that's kind of good news for him because that dude has been wanting the ball more, and, well, we're giving it to him all he needs. So 37-yard line here. Maddox, again, drops it back. Got a guy across the middle. It's going to be close. We're going to find Rodgers in a lot of traffic, but he's down at the 23. This is beautiful play calling. We've went 4 for 4 on successful plays, and I'm happy about that. We're almost in the red zone. Again, Royster has been eating so far. We're giving it right back to him. He's going to go through the middle, but he doesn't really have much room to move there. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Only a yard there on that last one. Oh, Maddox had his guy on the corner out, but his first incomplete pass comes right there. 3rd down and 10. We've been here before, and it looked pretty good. This time, I'm a little nervous. It's a little bit tighter territory. We got Howard across the middle. I think Z. Alston's here in the slot. Maddox is going to move out. He's got some room. He's got a guy going across, and Zay Jones holds on to it. We're here in 1st and goal. Things are looking pretty solid. I need to make sure we get into the end zone. If we get a touchdown off the bat, I'm really happy. So Maddox is a halfback toss out here. Royster's got the block and then he needs. He turns up. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but he is into the end zone. Devonta Royster knocking people down, getting into the end zone, and we are up 6-0. Now, Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns know they need a touchdown or at least 3 points on the board here, so they're going to be trying to do something big. We're going to hold Edmonds across the middle. Mayfield makes a small adjustment. Looks like a running. And he goes up a middle. Again, Ajayi has nowhere to go. Got Jarvis Landry in the slot to the right-hand side of Baker Mayfield. Shane Ray's going to watch him a little bit. Good play action fake. They got a guy across the middle, but a big sack by Trent Murphy. 3rd and 17. The Browns are struggling on offense right now. Like, they cannot find anything big. But again, Baker Mayfield is always dangerous. They got a couple of good receivers in their team, so we got to be cognizant of what they're going to do. They go out here on the out route. Gaines gets picked off by the edge, and they got a big first down. You got to be careful. And honestly, it's kind of like I was saying with Baker Mayfield back there. You got to be careful. I don't care if it's 3rd and 45. I'm going to give that dude the benefit of the doubt and make sure that we don't let him get anything easy. Now, quick pass across the middle goes to the big fella in Njoku, and he gets about 9. Here we go. Trying to get that pressure coming off the edge. We got it. Look at the blitz coming through, and it's a sack to end the first quarter. We got 3rd and 7. They're trying to get something major here. Watch it in Njoku. They're going out to the edge. What a corner round we missed. Josh Gordon jukes us out of our shoes, and just like that, the Browns have tied it up at 7. We were looking really good, but when you give a team a 3rd and 17 conversion, and then you kind of miss a couple of tackles, they're probably going to get into the end zone. So we've got to make sure we get things back together on offense here. Got to stay buttoned up. A lot of pressure. Maddox throws it out here on the edge. Jones got at least 1 foot, maybe 2. The referee says it's good. Honestly, I was fully expecting that to be challenged, but they didn't challenge it. Hugh Jackson, probably not going to challenge that one. Another coach probably would challenge it, so I'm happy that Hugh didn't pull the trigger on that. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Maddox from under center. He's got his young halfback right here. Ooh, Royster, I think he got the 1st down. We'll see what they give us, though. So obviously, we're in Cleveland. We're not going to get the benefit of the doubt. And honestly, if we were at home, we're probably not getting the benefit of the doubt there either. So Maddox is going to hand it off to Royster. Everyone knows what's going to happen here. Royster is going to get just enough to get the 1st down. 1st down here for Maddox, again, under center. Checks it down here to his halfback, but that's not going to work out for him there. With 2nd down, I'm going to go to a play action here, see what Maddox can get us. Ooh, guys right in the backfield on us. Couple of pieces here, but it's picked off by Vigil. A batted pass there. We're going to break them down with the tackle, but a pass on the coverage doesn't pay off for Toronto. That was a close one, and I think it could have went either way. It was a 50-50 ball, but unfortunately for this time, the coin flip didn't work out too well for us, but we get it right back. Gaines is going to pick that one off. What a pick. He's going to do the slowest spin move of all time, but he has us back in field goal territory. I mean, we just gave the ball up on a 50-50 play, and then what a pick by Gaines on the very next play to get us the ball back. I mean, basically right where we were, and Royster says, I want the ball this time. That was a big run, right, Royster? We're going to go right back to the running game here. He's trying to get out to the edge. He's got a pretty good seal block, and he's not going to be able to get rid of that gang tackle. Only 2 there. 3rd down, 3 yards to go. This is a big one right here. Sitting a shotgun. We're going to put Jones here in the drag route. A little bit short of where we want to be, but he might still be okay. Maddox feels the pressure. He's got some room here. Maddox is going to keep it moving. Maddox is going to get inside the 5. He steps out at the 4-yard line, and we got a new set of downs to stay alive. 4-yard line, 1st down. Maddox is here. Look, he turned it over last time. You cannot do that again here. Maddox stays back. You see him rolling out. He's looking for one of his guys. He's got a guy right there at the goal line, and O.J. Howard walks into the end zone completely untouched. Did you forget about the big fella? He's huge. You gotta guard him. The Browns are back here with the ball. Again, they're only down a single score. 2 minutes left, plenty of time on the clock, and they mean business right now. Now pass across, goes to Moncrief. He's going to push his way through and he gets the 1st down. Again, don't forget that Baker Mayfield has 1 incompletion today. Granted, that was a turnover, but he only has 1 incompletion so far today. He's back at shotgun. He has Duke Johnson in there with him. Mayfield's rolling out. Oh, we bit on the wrong one. Moncrief again across the middle, and he gets even more this time. I'm a little nervous now. 1:30. The Browns are moving. They're in the red zone basically now. They could run the ball if they wanted to, so we got to be careful. 2 different types of plays that could be run. They stay with the pass here. Mayfield goes out to the edge to David Njoku, who doesn't really catch that one in bounds. Baker Mayfield here at 2nd and 10 is going to move underneath the center. Again, a small adjustment here with Jay Ajayi in the backfield. They're staying with the passing game. Looks like a quick one coming here. Right across to Jarvis Landry, who drops it from the hard hit. 3rd down and 10. This is a big one here. 1:12 left. The Browns are in field goal position, which obviously they want to make sure they don't turn the ball over, but we got to make sure we don't allow a 1st down because I'm a little nervous with how well they've been doing here, especially in the 2nd quarter. Edmonds sees the deep route. We got our guy Micah Hyde going through, and just what we wanted and what the Browns didn't want, a turnover in our favor. So we have 1:06 left. We have 3 timeouts, and we're going to go to the Wildcat. Why not? We put Royster here in a QB. Montgomery's going to move over. Royster's going to hold on to it. Oh, he's got all the blocks in the world. He runs into his own guy. He might have went to the house if he just had a little bit better vision. 50 seconds left again, under center. Don't want to use our timeouts yet. We want to see how far down we can get. Oh, we got a guy wide open here. That one goes to Kroom, and Kroom, the big fella, stays upright with 40 seconds left. We're going to use our 1st timeout. Keeping the drive alive from the 43. Maddox looking pretty poised in the moment. It's going to be a close one. This one goes to Z. Alston down at the 21. Z. Alston didn't have a single catch last week, but this week, the young fella came to play. Back here on play action. They're not really biting on it super well. We're going out to the edge. He got it. He's out of bounds, and we have 20 seconds left. A lot of receivers out here. One guy to his left, and Royster for Maddox. Sees his guy across the middle. He's going to find him. Z also goes for a spin move. I don't know why he did it, but he's down at the 4 with plenty of time left. 1st down and goal. Coach Turner, a little bit nervous right now. We've kind of struggled in the red zone a little bit. We do have Rodgers here. If that linebacker on the left blitzes, we're probably going quick to him on a hot route. Maddox puts Jones in motion. They blitz in. He throws it. It's picked off. The Browns knew what we were doing. Randall picks it off. And we're going in the 2nd half still with a single-point lead, or single touchdown lead. As much as I thought we were controlling the run game, Jay Ajayi is still running about 5-7 yards per carry, which isn't good. Now, we missed there. We whiffed pretty hard on the pick. and they get a first down because of it. One guy in the backfield again, Jay Ajayi. We're trying to get that blitz off the edge. We get the blitz, but they get the completion for 9. Second down is short for Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns. Duke Johnson's in, so likely a passing down. Watching for the double drag. They got it to work to perfection, and Dante Moncrief continues to kill us across the middle. I would love to get some pressure on Baker. I'd love to just make him rattled again, because we haven't gotten to him. He's typically thrown a pick shortly thereafter or on that play. Here's Baker again. No one to really protect him. Little run at Duke Johnson. They fake us out. He jumps over a guy mid-air, and they almost get the first. Trying to lock up here. Didn't buy that 1 second. This ball's thrown single coverage. We got gains. Landry almost caught that. It's third down. It's short yardage. I'm nervous. We actually were lining up in cover 2, but I'm going to go for a heavy blitz because that package they're in signifies that they're going to be running the ball. Probably to the left, but maybe they go up the middle. Shane Ray tries to go through. Nice fake out. Oh, they got us here. They bit us on a little bit, and they have a guy wide open in David Njoku again. Baker Mayfield has no one back there this time. Watching the double fake. We had a guy there, and luckily he dropped it. This is a big one here. We got to make sure we stop the Browns on second down. They've been running it a lot on second down. They do a delayed handoff, but Preston Smith is right there to shut it down for a loss of 1. So on 3rd and 11, we tried to blitz before on a 3rd and short, didn't really work. But 3rd and long, we're going to go ahead and try to blitz here and get some pressure. Mayfield again, only guy there with Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson's going to bail him out, though. They go to the quick out route. We should have Poyer there to wrap up David Njoku, and he does. Field goal for the Browns coming up. This is a big one here. Got to imagine Janikowski, even though he's like 7,012 days old, that's pretty accurate. He's going to line up here for a field goal from the right hash. This one goes up. It's right down the middle, and Cleveland has cut the lead to only 4 points. So the Browns got 3. We need to get at least 3, if not 7 here. Maddox again, back here. Running a little play action. It actually hasn't been as good as I thought it would be. We got to get rid of it. We had a guy open, though. We should have thrown it to X. That was pretty bad on our part. We had a guy wide open after we extended the play. We didn't get the ball to him, and we're paying because of it. The running game has been shut down lately. 3rd and 8. I feel like we've been here a lot recently. Like 3rd downs, we just haven't been able to convert, especially here in the second half. We got Rodgers on a deep route. This is going to be a tough one. Got a couple of people moving around. Maddox is going to roll. He's got a guy, but he throws it to Jamie Collins. The rookie gets it for his 3rd interception of the game. This is not good. The home field advantage is coming in big here. The Brown Stadium is going crazy. It is so loud. They haven't really had a team in the playoffs that's actually won a game in a really long time, and they're on the cusp of it right now if Baker can lead them there. Got to watch for the run here, but I'm also going to be cognizant of a play action fake that could be coming. Trying to fill a gap in the middle. Jay Ajayi goes there, but Shane Ray clogs it up after 2. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. I'm nervous, man. These are big downs right here. If our team can get some stops, we'll be okay, but we're asking a lot right now of our defense. Got a guy across the middle, but we've left him open. Josh Gordon again beats us down the right hash. 1st and goal from the 5. We're in trouble. No other way to put it but the fact that we're absolutely in trouble. It's like a run here. They found a guy, and Duke Johnson Jr. is in. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cleveland Browns, they have the lead. The 3rd quarter's coming to a close. We have been ice cold in the second half, and Cleveland, they've got a boost in their fans, man. Their fans have been loud, and they have responded increasingly well, I think in part because of that. We're in the 4th quarter now, and one of the biggest issues for us today has been Demetrius Maddox. The interceptions, they've cost us. The running game started off hot and then just went down the toilet, and our passing game still, even on the screens, it's not looking good. We converted 3 out of 5 on 3rd downs, but not really any in the 3rd quarter, excuse me. We're going to try to throw one here. O.J. Howard held on to that. I'm going to be perfectly honest. O.J. Howard had no business holding on to that ball. That was in quadruple coverage if I saw that correctly, and it's kind of a panic throw with that. Across the middle again, O.J. Howard grabs another one on back-to-back plays. I don't want to get just too pass happy. I need the running game to come back too, because if the running game is good, then again, the Browns, they're going to be struggling a little bit. And look at this Royster giving us the boost we needed, nearly getting the first on that play. A big run there by Royster. We're going right back here to him again, hoping he can get some more magic going. He's going to fight his way through. I don't know, that was close. He got 1, probably needed 2. It's 3rd down, it's inches to go. They didn't really give us the first down. Again, we're in Cleveland. We're not going to get that spot. We're going to fake a little bit of a pass. Royster has all the time in the world, and look at the big fella chug ahead. I don't know why the Browns didn't stack the box on defense there. That was almost always going to be a run. What are you doing, Cleveland? 2nd down, 8 yards to go from the 23. Maddox again. Need him to be mistake-free here. This ball's going to be dicey. Howard finally has one batted away in coverage. The big thing here on 3rd down and 8, is do not turn the ball over. We got to hold on to it. We have to keep it. We need something big here. Field goal will be fine. Maddox sees some room here. He's got a guy in his face that disengages. If he's not there, it's a touchdown. So we're going to line up our kicker. See if we can nail this one. Oh, the accuracy is looking a little suspect. It goes down the middle. We're okay. And it's tied up again at 17-17. We have 4 minutes left in the game. It's tied up at 17-17. We need this team to get a stop, get a turnover, get something. If we can stop them and give the ball back to Maddox and co, I think we'll be okay. But we need more plays like that one right there. At this point of the game, you got to know the Browns are going to be passing the ball almost every single time. A run would supremely shock me. This ball's thrown out here, and another big hit on the edge to make him drop it. Third down, 10 yards to go. The Browns have been really, really good on third down. I'm nervous. We're going to drop an extra guy back in coverage and just hope that we can do something big. This ball's thrown in. Pole's going to get it. Pole stiff arms the guy to the ground. Pole is trying to turn this one. Pole's got some guys on him. Baker Mayfield's, they say he fumbled. Baker Mayfield recovered it, but he was obviously down. There's a booth review, as there should be. If we don't have the ball at the end of this little review, I'm going to be salty. I'm not going to front. That actually kind of moved a little bit. Nah, elbows down. 100% has to be our ball. Make the right call. The good news is they gave us the ball. They reversed the call. We got it back. Baker Mayfield made a big turnover. We need to run the ball, chew the clock, and if we get a touchdown, I'm fine. We don't need to chew too much clock there, but I need Royster to stay in bounds, so we're going to have him juke back in after getting about 5. The Browns have a couple extra guys in the box, but not a ton. If our offensive line pushes enough, we could get the first down here. Now a nice run by Royster. It goes for 2, but again, we needed more than that. 2-minute warning is 30 seconds away at this point. We've got Maddox in the center. They put their guys on the left-hand side. Good news is we're running to the right-hand side. We should be good if we can get a block. We didn't get the block. They pancaked Kroom or whoever that was, and it's 4th down. Part of me wants to go ahead and go for it, but instead, we're going to go ahead for the field goal. Accuracy again, not great. It hooks back to the right, but we're close enough where it doesn't matter. A 3-point lead with 2 minutes left. The Browns are back out here, and they have plenty of time. There's an argument that could be made that we possibly scored a little too early. Now we see this ball here. Edmonds nearly tracks it down, but can't. The Browns go back in a hurry-up offense here, trying to get something to go. They got 4 yards in that quick dump underneath. Baker's here. Goes underneath again, this time to Jay Ajayi. We're going to light him up, and they still have plenty of timeouts left. We're going to switch our coverage up a little bit. Baker again, plenty of time. He throws one quick, but Preston Smith is there to jump it. Preston Smith, the big fella, don't fumble it. We've got it back. They still have all their timeouts, however. I don't know what it is. When Baker Mayfield plays against us, he turns the ball over so much, and it is such a good feeling. Now, minute 24 left. They have all their timeouts. We have to burn some clock here. So we're going to run it with Royster a couple of times and hopefully get at least 1 first down. Again, we're back to running it. They got a guy on the right-hand side, single high safety deep. Looking for a hole. Royster's going to find some room there, but can't get past his left tackle, and he's dropped it to 36. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. We are in field goal territory. A positive run would be really good here. I want to run into the left, but I don't think the play is going to allow us to flip it, so we got to go to the right. We actually have plenty of room here. Royce is going to get to the edge. He has the first down, and Cleveland has to waste their last time out. This game was everything that it was cracked up to be, but we walked out with a W. Lots of turnovers in this game today, but we had the ones that we needed at the right time to help us get over the edge. Looking through the stats for each quarterback, neither one played really well. Baker, 16-27, 226 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 picks. And then the other side for us, Demetrius Maddox, 14-23, 188 yards, a touchdown, and 3 picks. Devonta Royster ended up going 24 for 100 today with 1 touchdown. He was the rock that carried this team. We needed him so much in the ball game. OJ Howard didn't have a ton of really good yardage, but he still was reliable. We needed him too. Had a lot of big catches, especially 2 back-to-back that helped propel this team to the lead that we ended up having. And on the defensive side, Preston Smith is a guy I would proudly give the MVP for in today's game. He had 6 tackles, a lot of these coming in the second half, a big interception that ultimately sealed the game for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Our divisional round matchup against the Browns was a crazy one that ended up coming down to basically the last minute or so of the game. I don't think we can win in the AFC Championship if Demetrius Maddox throws that many interceptions. But if our defense plays like they do, if Maddox can get us 2 touchdowns and no interceptions, and Royster runs like that, I think we're bound for the Super Bowl. But there's a lot of ifs that we need to compete if we want to make sure that that actually becomes a reality.